Hello! I'm very excited because I've been wanting to put reacts to this channel on this channel, but I felt like it was a bad idea because of my old channel that's now retired. Also because those videos don't exist because I deleted that channel. It was a rash decision, and in the moment I was like, no, delete. So now those videos don't exist. I'm gonna go back and re-react to some of his other videos because I want to expose you to this person. Because if you like my autism, I think you'll like his autism. And this is Dead Appalachia. And today we're gonna be reacting to him investigating Appalachia's ugliest cryptid, Squonk. I think I'm pronouncing that right, and yes, I am pronouncing Appalachia right. As yes. So we're gonna be reacting to this. I'm gonna have a link down in the description to this video and to his channel. And as always, please support the original creator and his content, because that's very important. I'm excited to see this man's journey.
Oh, look, we're passing on to 666 West.
Nice. So if you hear me chewing, I'm sorry. As always, of me recording something or like when I'm streaming, I have food. I have food. I don't know why. It's become like an unspoken tradition. So if you see me chewing or if you hear me chewing, I'm sorry.
What? Did you not hear that?
No, not really.
Something just ran across the water.
It was me. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. It legit looks like there's a pair of glowing eyes looking at me.
Ooh, spooky. I'm excited.
Good evening, Appalachia, and all who inhabit it. There are so many different critters out there in the hollers and holes of Appalachia. Some, like Bigfoot, are mysterious and powerful. Others, like Mothman, are mystical and dreadful. The Dogman is scary and violent. But the cryptid we're talking about today can only be described as pitiful. It is considered the most pathetic, sad, and ugliest creature known to man. And I know it sounds familiar, but no, we are not talking about your mother. This is the Squonk.
No. Oh my god, I can't. I don't know if she's downstairs. Listen, my mother hears me say really stupid shit. I'm glad I have earbuds in. Not that she would care, but she's like, what the fuck are you listening to? Listen, we were talking. Okay, quick side story. I was in a call with some friends, and the one wears this scuba suit. I think it's a scuba suit. I don't remember, but he's wearing a suit, and it kept giving I don't remember if he was using Grok or ChatGPT, and it kept giving his suit nipples, like you know, like I think it's the Batman Return. Oh my god, it's gonna bother me. Is it Batman Returns? Batman Returns. I don't think this phone. I need you to stop vibrating right now. That's not the right one. Okay, hold on. Batman nipples suit, nipple suit. There we go. Oh, it was George Clooney's. I couldn't remember his name, but you know, it was giving nipples like this. And that's all my mom could only hear my side of the conversation, so that's all she heard was me talking about Batman's nipples. Oh, anyway.
Scientific name, Lacrimocorpus dissolvens. And to talk about the Squonk, we gotta go back to the loggers of the 1910s in the dark hemlock forests of northern Pennsylvania. The earliest recorded mention of a Squonk comes from a book known as Fearsome Creatures of the Lumberwoods by William Cox. Fearsome Creatures was a fantasy field guide highlighting various critters from North American folklore that Cox gathered from talking to early settlers, hunters, and loggers in an effort to memorialize these men in a time where much of America's wilderness was being overly developed. The lumber regions are contracting.
Nice.
Stretches of forest that once seemed boundless are all but gone, and many a stream quiet that once ran full of logs and echoed the song of the river driver. Some say the old type of logger himself is becoming extinct. It is my purpose in this little book to preserve at least a description and a sketch of some of the interesting animals which he has originated. So in this book, Cox is gathering stories of monsters and creatures to preserve the soul and the culture of these old-timey loggers, those of which have encountered these beasts during their work out there in the deep forests. He takes a description and a sketch from these loggers, and after that, details accounts of their sightings. The loggers who worked the hemlock forest of northern Pennsylvania say the squonk is small, about the size of a medium-sized pig, with wrinkly, ill-fitting skin covered in lumps and warts. Some of the loggers say it has webbed feet, but most recall it having hoof feet, like a pig. They also say the squonk emits an awful stench, some comparing it to the smell of sulfur, or in some tellings, manure, shit, poo-poo. Sounds like your average Reddit user. And this is where things get a little...
Listen, they could have seen... Okay. Being devil's advocate, they could have also been seeing a malformed or a highly inbred boar or wild pig. Just to play devil's advocate. I love that they were so descriptive about, like, the author of that book was descriptive, being like, oh yeah, no, this is what they told me.
Sad. It is said that the squonk believes itself so ugly that it is constantly crying, leaving acidic puddles.
Same, but for other reasons.
Give this poor little guy some Prozac. The squonk never travels during the day or during full moons, as it wishes to never be seen, only padding along the forests during dark new moons. And hunters
I was about to say that it's because it wanted them to be fucking seen. Same brain cell.
who have gone looking trying to capture the squonk have found that the creature is capable of dissolving itself completely into a bubbling pool of tears whenever it's cornered and scared. Although the squonk is a very niche cryptid who only has really been sighted by loggers in the 1910s and before, the fugly little critter has garnered something of a cult following. In the community of Johnstown, Pennsylvania, they even hold like an annual Squonk festival to celebrate the butterface critter. And in fact, Pennsylvania recognizes the squonk as its official state cryptid. I love everything about the squonk. It's just such a...
There's an official state cryptid? I didn't know that. Oh, that... You know what? That makes sense. There's literally the one place that has like a Mothman statue. And they like capitalize on that shit and stuff. That makes sense. You know what? That makes sense.
Funny cryptid to me. And it's nice to hear about one that won't completely rip your face off if you come across it. But
no, it will just turn into tears.
I want to find out, so I'm guessing I'm taking the 6-hour drive from Tennessee to northern Pennsylvania to try and look for one. All the lore says the best place to find a squonk is in northern Pennsylvania, specifically Hemlock Forests. So I reckon my best bet is the Allegheny National Forest. It's large, it's isolated, and it's covered in dense hemlocks. At the time of filming, it'll be a new moon, so if there was ever a time or a place for me to catch a squonk on camera, it'd be there in the Allegheny National Forest. Let's get to it, critters. Alright, critters, we have reached Pennsylvania after 6 hours of driving. So fun thing about a lot of Pennsylvania, it's real big Amish country. You'll, especially down where the area we're in right now, you'll be driving across the road and you'll see like
signs that say like buggy crossing or
Yeah.
carriage crossing, whatever it is. You can go to places like this and get like
You'll also see horse shit on the ground. And you'll have to slowly drive around horse and buggies because you don't want to scare the horses.
like Amish candy. It's real cool, real fun.
You also know you're
Right there, there's a
look at the horse, oh my god. Also, you know you're in Pennsylvania because the roads are fucked up. They're slowly fixing them, but like they're fucked up.
horse-drawn buggy as we go. It is wild seeing horse-drawn buggies with tail lights, dude. That is hilarious. We are officially in the new Allegheny National Forest. Supposedly in this forest there's a whole bunch of hemlock. And around these hemlocks is where you can find the squonk. So we're just looking around here, and later tonight we'll, get out there in the woods and try to find it. But right now we're just kind of doing a recon. I want to get a layout of the land, see what's up there. But before we do any of that, I heard that there is a shop in this area that sells Squonk merch. If I'm going to drive all this way to Pennsylvania, I'm going to get me some Squonk merch. So
As you should.
that is so pretty. Volkswagen Beetle. Allegheny Outfitters. Howdy.
How you doing today?
Doing good.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, they have a little definition and the scientific name. Oh.
Show them what you bought.
Everything.
Nice. Hell yeah. Damn. That on the thing right there on the mug, that's a hellbender. It's a very large salamander that you can usually only find here in the Appalachian Mountains. We Appalachians love our hellbenders. I got myself a Squonk patch because, why not? And I got these for the wife because she forgot gloves.
I
Oh.
do not own gloves. At least not two matching ones.
Yeah. Shout out to Allegheny Outfitters. They're awesome.
Listen, they're like socks. Sometimes they're optional.
Dark, bushy hemlocks they were talking about. Minister Creek Campground. Oh, look, we're passing on to 666 West. That bodes wonderfully for us. That ain't eerie at all. And the sun is well and truly going down.
It's a little foggy.
Yeah, it is a little foggy. Looks creepy.
It's because you're up in
The
mountains.
trail I was going to go down to hunt for the Squonk there's no way we're getting up there. The road's closed, it's covered in ice and snow, so head down yonder this way and see if we can find some other trailhead to get out there. That's the problem about going to these northern states during the winter. It makes it really hard to make a video. Everything's all closed
sorry.
down or froze over. We're from the south, so we're not used to any of this. All right, we found a trail here. There's a snowmobile, so I don't know what that means.
Hate
for me,
it. Oh wait, no, that's illegal.
but, can we go here? It's a snow machine trail. I think this is our best bet here.
I love
We've
that
been
the
going up
trail's
and
called a
down these roads
beautiful
for hours
mess.
now, trying to find a good place to pull off into the forest, and we found nothing until now. All right, actually, my wife is joining me on this adventure, so this is a special video. I'm gonna give her these ice spikes, crampon things, so she doesn't bust her ass down these trails. All right, honey, give me your tootsies. Oh, that got hurt. Oh.
That was stupid.
A true gentleman. I see hydration. Very good, very good.
Woo! Well, that is certainly snow. I swear, if we come back and your transmission and everything is ripped out of the car, we just come back to the trailhead and it's nothing but a frame.
All right,
ready to look for a squonk.
That's
So
only
some
in
things
certain
we're gonna need to look
areas, and there
for
has to be
listen for out
crackheads and
here
meth
in
heads.
terms of finding a squonk. First and foremost, crying.
Or in the
They say
ghetto.
that the squonk just constantly cries and whines and whimpers because of how fuck ugly it is. We gotta look out for big puddles of water because it says it cries so much that it literally creates puddles. Squonk puddle. But no, like big puddles of water. Anything that smells salty or like sulfur, or just in general stinky. They say that my wife is actively falling right now. Online, I've heard that it smells like a mix of sulfur and a pig.
Such a calm reaction. Oh, that's nice. She's falling. Help her.
Pig's ass. So, that may just be me after I get to sweating. Some tracks right here, shine right there. Those are people tracks. Someone went down there.
Where it's fallen off the branches there.
I don't know about that one. I mean, I've smelled pig before. It's
Let me
not
check this out. Hold
pleasant.
on a second. Stay here. Thank God these shoes are waterproof. I just wanna
Wait,
get a
is
look
your
at these
wife wearing
tracks.
waterproof shoe? Is she wearing? What is she wearing?
Now that I'm looking at them, these are not human footprints.
What are
Yeah,
they?
definitely. And it came down through here. I want to check right here, but this is a creek. I'm pretty sure the ice will break underneath me.
Those look like bunny tracks.
On our way up here,
Or
we
squirrel.
saw a bobcat. So there's obviously
Ooh.
bobcats around here. Now, the squonk is said to live in these deep hemlock forests. In fact, the very first sighting was loggers up here in Pennsylvania in the New Allegheny National Forest who were logging for hemlock. Hemlock forests are a lot denser and have a much thicker canopy than other type of trees and forests around here in Pennsylvania. And they're even called the redwoods of the East. So very thick. From what I'm looking right here, the particular part of Allegheny that we're in, the problem is that there is not a whole lot of information on the squonk or squonks. They're a very niche cryptid. And I'm pretty sure many of you watching this video have never heard of the squonk before, unless you're from Pennsylvania. Yeah, there's definitely something going in.
I can confirm. I have heard of the squonk.
In here. Now, the squonk is often said that its appearance is a lot like a pig. So while we're hiking through here, I'm gonna.
It also kind of looks like a little bit of a naked roll
footprints like a pig. These. The problem is
mole rat a little bit. I'm thinking just because of the wrinkles, but also it kind of reminds me of that one movie where a king finds a flea and makes it a pet, and then when it dies, like whoever can guess what its skin is, like what the skin of the flea belongs to, gets to marry his daughter. They were like, oh, but it's a cow. It's deer. It's something. Then a barbarian comes out of nowhere. He's like, this is a flea's skin.
oh my god, the tracks are so deep in the snow that it's impossible to get a shape. But right here,
Don't even remember
yeah,
what the fuck
I
it
can't
was
tell what it
called.
was.
Tales of
Whatever
Tales, I
creature
think it was.
sunk into the snow just like I am. And it went further back here.
I was pulling it up. Hold on. There we go. See? It's basically the same fucking thing. It's secretly the squonk is a giant fucking flea. I'm not wrong.
I didn't catch anything on the night vision camera.
Hmm.
Whatever it was, I mean, it could have walked this trail days ago. All this snow will freeze over and basically fossilize the tracks, so it's impossible to tell when this animal could have went down here. That's the good and the bad thing about snow. It's easy to find tracks. It makes it much harder to figure out when the tracks were actually made. We got a frozen puddle right here. What do you think? Natural formation or Squonk cry puddle? Those are tracks that were made in the last freeze, but a new batch of snow has laid over them. And so they're still tracks, but tell because the snow is laid over it again that these are probably much older tracks. If this was fresh, it wouldn't have this new layer of snow over it, and it would be much deeper like these, even if it was a smaller creature. So these are old. Gonna ignore these tracks for now.
Oh shit! Are you okay?
Can you tell I don't hike in the snow very often? That's what these knee pads are for, right?
I'm glad you have Gatorade to help with your electrolytes.
That looks like good snowball snow. And you
That's so
wasted
fun.
it.
You think so?
No.
You think so?
Oh god.
Get her! Oh, it looks like he hit the camera! Unless she's recording with her phone, and then you hit her phone!
You son of a bitch.
Alright, my nephew texted me. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good walking stick.
Bigfoot in Pennsylvania?
Honey,
What?
did you not hear that?
No, not really.
He was beating
Something
his...
just ran across the water. Or through the creek.
I had to stop myself for a second. I was like, wait, hold on. Let me rethink that sentence. He was beating a stick against the trees. Oh no, my track is struggling.
Well, you're banging on the stick. Cut it all out.
Worth a shot.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
I don't see much of anything. Too much tree. Tell you what. You stay right here. I'm gonna head down yonder and see if I can spot anything, okay?
Make sure she has self-defense. Ow. Hit my knee because my chair's too high.
God, these tracks just keep going. Okay, check it out. Look, I'm actually able to see what kind of animal this is. These are hoof prints. This was a deer, I think. It's kind of hard to tell, but since I don't know for sure, it could be a squonk. They are cloven creatures just like deer. Could have sworn I just heard something breaking here. God, how long does this go for? Look, everywhere you look, there are animal footprints. We got these big old cedar trees right here. This is a really, really cool spot. I wish I had brought my hammock. Oh, we have poop. This is deer poop right there. See the little pellets?
I can confirm that is what deer poop looks like. And also rabbit
Came
poop.
down here and dropped the commode.
I have to pause my recording real quick. Hold on, my model's lagging all out of fucking hell. All right, hopefully I fixed that. If not, I'm just gonna have to restart my computer because it's not recognizing my Ethernet cord for some ungodly reason. It's just using the normal Wi-Fi, but you know, I probably just have to restart my computer. So, but I'll do that after this and probably after my appointment because I have less than 30 minutes.
I'm pretty sure that's a hemlock. I can actually kind of smell it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, there we go. The redwood of the, I think, is that another one right here? This big ass tree?
No.
No?
But there's a little copse of them right here.
I wish I could smell right now. Yeah, that's so cool. It's purdy. It's a very purdy tree that we don't get down south. Come on, let's keep going.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are.
I cannot confirm because I do not remember what hemlock looks like.
Yeah, because these are more hemlocks, we believe. We don't really know. You see, down south...
They're so pretty up there.
They are pretty up there. Down south, the main tree is like oaks. You know, like the southern red oak. They're everywhere down south in Tennessee.
I hit my mic, sorry.
You don't see many of these evergreens where we're from. Oh, look. More tracks heading down that way. Think I should go take a look-see through the hemlocks?
That is a plant.
Look at this.
Free.
Oh, the pine tree.
That's the western hemlock. Okay, so types of hemlock trees. Thank you. I did not realize that they were different. Oh, the eastern, the western, the mountain hemlock, Carolina hemlock, the Taiwan hemlock, northern Japanese hemlock. They just look like fucking Himalayan hemlock. Forests hemlock. I can't pronounce that one. Like look like trees to me. But okay, so okay. No, I've seen these before. Okay. Are these what are hemlocks poisonous? That's a flower. Okay, that is a flower.
Trees. They're so cool.
I'm not a biologist, so I would not know plant things.
I mean, it builds like a hallway for you. Right here, we have coyote poop, it looks like. So, deer poop down yonder by the river or the creek, and coyote poop right here. So,
it's still wet and it stinks, so I'm assuming it's pretty fresh.
Yeah. What does pig poop look like? If that is what pig poop also looks like, it could be squonk shit.
I'm not Googling what pig shit looks like.
Squid.
I've been on a farm before. I'm okay.
Off to the side here. It's like it's following us. Hold on, you know what I just thought of? we're up in the north, right, where there's a bunch of logging. That's the territory of the hide behind. So
What the
the
fuck
story
is
of
it?
the hide behind goes is that back in the colonial days, when there were a bunch of loggers, there was this creature that was always just out of view, always in your.
Oh wait, no, I know what the hide behind. I'm going to pull it up still, but I know what the hide behind is. I remember. It's always like hidden behind like a tree just out of sight and shit. I don't remember if it was like dangerous to anything, like to people. Oh. Mm. It likes human intestines. That's nice. Source claimed the creature despised the smell of alcohol, making a single drink making a single drink a makeshift repellent against an attack. Oh my god, it was afraid of alcoholics. Nice. My sister's neighbors are safe. And technically so is my sister, not because she's an alcoholic, because she's a bartender.
Peripheral, but if you would look at it, it would hide behind a tree. If you went behind the tree, it would just be gone. But it would snatch loggers up and just eat them, leaving nothing but their skeletons and guts laying about. And that kind of stuff happened up here in the north.
Well, currently something's reflecting off the camera on your chest rig, so I keep seeing a reflection in my peripheral.
Who knows? Maybe
This was the quality of my mic the other night when I got stuck while I was door dashing out in a really heavy rainstorm. My mic was like I wasn't on the phone or anything, but I was listening to music and it was coming out like crunchy and crackly. I was like, oh, that's nice. This is like the second time that it's happened because the other I was trying to take a picture of underwater and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a really pretty picture. I forgot the effects of my phone being in water. Luckily, it's kind of waterproof. So yeah.
We're out here looking for squonks, but Pennsylvania is also big country for Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
And since we're up here in the northern woodlands, the hide behind, that is something that could definitely be up
And
here.
crackheads and criminals.
Since you're in the back, you'd probably be the one to die first.
I wish you hadn't told me about that. Now I'm freaked out.
No! You make sure she's out front.
That's back where we saw those prints.
Yeah.
I can confirm that is what coyotes sound like. I would know. The one time I went to Mississippi, I was in Girl Scouts. We were supposed to like be camping out under like this peach tree at my family friend's house. But we ended up just like sleeping in the living room, like because like the weather was like bad and like it wasn't with like my Girl Scout troop. It was like a family vacation, but I was supposed to be on a camping trip with Girl Scouts. But luckily we didn't camp out that night because the night we were supposed to be camping outside under this peach tree, there was coyotes fighting underneath the peach tree, and we could hear it clearly in the living room. It was just like me, my sister, and their 3 grandkids, because we took them down with us, since we were staying at like their grandparents' house. Oh my god. Was it the 3 grandkids? No, I think it's either the 3 grandkids or it was 2 grandkids, because I know it was me and my sister, and then I only remember 2 kids, but I think there was a third. I do not remember.
There's a lot of them. Probably at least 7. I swear, if I see a pack coming through here on this night vision camera, I'm freaking.
Well, from what I understand, they got quiet, which means they found dinner.
Maybe it killed a squonk.
Maybe they found the deer.
I don't see nothing, so it's far enough to where I can't see them on that at least. That's real cool though. They're close.
Yeah, they're right back where we were a minute ago.
That means we're gonna go in the opposite direction. Now,
That was loud, sorry.
There has not been any coyote attacks in a very, very long time here in the U.S. And there's only been like 2 coyote deaths since we started recording these things. So we're pretty safe. Coyotes are not really a big issue when it comes to a threat. Even a big pack like that, they're not going to mess with you unless one has rabies. And if it did have rabies...
Or if they're hungry enough and desperate enough.
So we're just going to keep going up yonder a little. Well, just come across the crossroads of sorts. Right is right, right? So let's go right. Because right is right. And that's right.
Unless it's wrong and then it's left.
Shed light on that. That is a pump jack of some sort. Oh God. Yeah, it's a pump jack.
We saw some of those actually running off the side of the road.
Yeah.
Up in northern.
What do you think it actually is attached to oil, or is it something else? I don't know much about the oil world. Coffee field, Kansas. I'm gonna take a closer look. Yeah, it's a pump jack of some sort. Really cool. I probably shouldn't be touching it though.
I would. Poke it with a stick.
So you know how there's folklore about not whistling in Appalachia? Start whistling right now.
Yeah, no thanks.
Do it.
You're gonna have her getting tracked down by a fucking skinwalker.
I can't whistle because my 2 front teeth are fake. Is something gonna come get us? Hello.
Less visited side of the trail.
Yeah. Squonk. Yeah, I hear you. Sorry, sad son of a bitch.
Oh, he's trying his best.
I think the coyotes ate the squonk.
Probably. Probably.
Would they actually be able to eat the squonk if it turns into liquid? Like if it gets scared, it like just turns into liquid? They're just sitting there lapping up its tears.
Something up here. And there's like
There might be wild boar out there too. Keep that in
I
mind.
heard something rustling off to the left.
That was me. I'm sorry. I think he's zooming in.
Did you not hear that?
No.
There's rustling up ahead to the left. I've heard it 3 times.
Go check it out.
Yeah, but did you hear that little squeak?
there's a box of some sort over here.
It could have been a bunny or like a mouse or something.
Look at all the little prints.
Yeah, something's been through here. Oh, every time. Huh? Yeah, big tubes. That's probably where they're keeping the oil they've been pumping.
Unless there's an underground spring
Natural
there.
gas. Here's your light back so you can see. What do you want to do? You want to head back for now?
I think we should, because we don't know where these go.
Yeah.
We've gone quite a ways.
Yeah. It goes further down that way, but who knows how long these trails go. Hey, let's head back for now. Maybe we can spot something out there.
Sometimes they go to other towns or through to other states. I would know.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so what we're gonna do now? We're gonna turn the lights completely off, and we're.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Listen, the last time I went hiking, I ended up almost going into a completely different town because I got on the wrong trail. Listen. In my defense, I was following the directions of a random citizen that I thought was being nice and gave me directions. And they're like, oh yeah, to get back, just follow the yellow. It was either yellow squares or yellow triangles. And I was following those directions. And when I finally got reception, because I'm like, wow, I've been walking a really long time. None of this looks familiar. I finally got enough signal like to pull up the map on my phone. God bless that the fucking trail was on the fucking map. And I'm like, oh, I'm almost completely to a different town. I have to backtrack now because I'm going in the completely wrong direction. Oh, that was a fun day. I have to get back out on that trail. I want to find the other quarry that's out there. Because the one the famous one wasn't even in the fucking trail. It was like up a fucking hill across from like the hotels and shit. And the one that sounded cool is at a fucking train track. And you're not supposed to go in it, but like people still swim in it. Not the more popular one. That one's behind a fence and has like, it still has like iron and shit in it, so like the water's not safe. But the other one, it's like it's basically a swimming pool that you're not supposed to go in. But people do anyway. I talked to a store owner, and he was really nice, and he gave me actual directions rather than listening to the random person that I met on the trail. Like, hey, do you know where the quarry is? And he's like, oh yeah, which one? This one or this one? I was like, well, that one sounds more cool. I did end up seeing the more popular one. I drove across from the trail up the street a bit to the hotel and walked up. Well, I drove up the hill. I was fucking walking. I had just finished walking a fucking trail in the woods, and my little ankles were hurting. So I drove up the trail, found the quarry, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Took some pictures, and then I got back in my car and got lost because my GPS, there was no fucking cell service out there. I had to guess where the fuck I was driving until I got reception to be able to use my GPS. I was pissed.
Just gonna hike with my night vision camera. My
maybe the lights are scaring it. Sorry to go off on that tangent.
Anything. I don't think we're gonna see a squonk, but there's the possibility of a hide behind, Bigfoot, and them coyotes, and we want to see if we can see something without scaring stuff with the light. So
I want to see the stars, so.
She wants to see the stars. They are perfect.
Hell yeah.
So turn that light off, honey.
There's something on the lens. I finished my apples, but I'm still hungry.
That is more poop.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at that. What? What?
Something broke through over there.
Did you just see it?
No, I heard it. Big snap.
I don't see anything on the binos.
That's not as fresh. Well,
It's pretty wet, but that could just be from the snow. But if you look real close, here guys, get a close look of the shit.
No, thank you.
I'd say probably a rabbit.
Yeah, it is very furry. It ate something with fur in it. I think you're right. That's a rabbit. Remains of a rabbit in that poop. So definitely coyote then, I reckon.
Yeah,
Well, it could be an owl too.
right?
I mean,
Not
granted,
well,
that's not
at
the
least.
shape of an owl pellet, but
You hear something again?
I still hear rustling over there.
Want me to go take a look?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll go look. Yeah, alright, lights back out.
oh wait, no, owl pellets aren't shit.
You can tell I didn't tolerate that very long.
Well, you see something?
Thought I heard rustling again.
Here, turn the light on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I have my appointment in 7 minutes.
What the hell is that? Hold on, let me zoom in. Is that a reflector? And if it is, why is it in the middle of the woods instead of out here on the trail?
Maybe it's for
What the hell
hunters.
is that?
Go towards it.
I think it's just a reflector, but that is an odd place for a reflector. It's got no business being out there scaring the crap out of us. God. There's two of them. It looks like eyes. It legit looks like there's a pair of glowing eyes looking at me.
Walk towards it. I dare you.
I mean, I know they're just reflectors, but damn if that doesn't make my balls jump in my throat.
Oh.
Alright, let's back on for a minute because I'm pretty sure all these tracks were not here before. And they don't look cloven, and they're spaced out differently than those deer tracks were. Probably them. Oh, God. Probably them coyotes. Is this my poop? Yeah, we got some poop here. Deer poop. Or maybe squirrel poop. Those little pellets right there.
Those aren't poops. Those are baby pine cones. This is a hemlock, isn't it? Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, honey, your car is still here. And seemingly intact.
Whew, that was fun. Obviously, no squonks were found, unless that coyote pack had found one that was promptly ripping it to pieces while we were there.
Maybe.
But it was still cool to see Pennsylvania, see the Amish country, and to terrorize my wife. And I hope y'all have
You
enjoyed the
had her
video.
out there
If you wanna
in
see a hillbilly
sneakers.
explore the hollers of Appalachia, hunting for cryptids, monsters, and ghosts, go ahead and subscribe. That's kind of what I do here on this channel. And check out my Discord to chat and socialize with me and other subscribers. I even occasionally host ghost and movie nights. So come on in and introduce yourself. I'll leave a link to the Discord pinned in the comment section. With all that being said, y'all have a good one, Cryptid.
Hell yeah! I told you this is one of my favorite channels. I love how real he is. I love how it's not over, like the editing, when there is editing, it's not over dramatic. And like it's that's so rare to see nowadays, because like everyone's trying to like to perform like big, like granted those things catch bigger attention and shit, but like I feel like this is better. Like it's more authentic. It feel like it is authentic to him, but like you can feel it's authentic to him because like it's not performative and shit. And that's what drew me to this channel also, because like I don't know, like it's like southern accents bring comfort to me for some odd reason. And also like hearing people like pronounce like Appalachia right and shit. Not like I don't even know if I can pronounce it like the other way. Appalachia, I think people pronounce it. I don't know. I hear people pronounce it weirdly and I'm like, that's not how it's pronounced. It's Appalachia. But you know, no, please go support Dead Appalachia. I have personally spoken to him. He is a sweetheart. So I can vouch 100%. Like he is a very nice man. And I'm excited to see what he cooks up in the future. And I know he's eventually gonna. I think his plan, if I remember correctly, because it's been a hot minute, I think he eventually wants to start streaming. I don't know. If I find his Twitch channel, I'm gonna link it eventually on his, like, underneath whenever I react to his bitches and shit. So yeah, no, look, please go support him and make his dreams come true. Hell yeah.